Hey guys, hopefully you can see me. Welcome to my presentation. Before we start, uh, just write in a comment if you can see me. I think everything should be okay. All right, let's start it. So, welcome again. So, this presentation is a system for men 40 plus who refuse to decline. I name it Rebel Protocol. And I've designed this protocol for men like me who turn 40 and they just might feel like their health is declining, their energy, they drive, and in general, their performance is not like back in their 20s. So this is what I created, and hopefully you find it useful. I think it's some very good information inside, and you might benefit from it. Before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Robin Kovar. I am a certified coach. I got my diploma back in 2017 in Manchester, UK. And I also been a professional athlete. I was in ice hockey. uh, and I had a very good career, almost 20 years. And end of my career, I shift my focus more to fitness, so I became more like semi-pro, and I was training clients in a few gyms across the UK and Europe before going fully online, and then now I just feel more on private, and that's why I create this Rebel protocol, because I feel like a lot of men out there are struggling these days because all these new technologies, and they just feeling like maybe they're losing their edge. And I know how it is feel when your performance is slowing, but you still need to perform. So you try to find every way how to restore your energy, your drive. And so this is why I created, and I've been basically following this protocol, living by it, and you might find some very good information which will help you as well. So let's move to next page. Before we start, we have a disclaimer. Obviously, I'm not a doctor, but this product is personal performance system built from real world experience. It's not a medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Nothing in this protocol should be interpreted as a prescription or substitute for consultation with qualified healthcare professional. If you have any medical condition, injuries, or concerns, consult your physician before applying any part of this system. By using this product, you accept full responsibility for your action and results. Alrighty, let's move on. So, okay, system installation. After 40, effort is no longer enough. Performance becomes system driven. Without a system, energy drops, focus breaks, decisions slow, execution fails, mistakes increase, output declines, control disappears. So, what do I mean by that? Everything must have a system in place. Either if you do business, sports, running your household, you need to have a system in place. Without a system, you're just living in the chaos and in constant, uh, you know, how we say it, constant chaos, and you just wasting your time, energy on things you should not be even think about it, and you should be doing uh, automatically. So that's why I call it as a system, and we're gonna basically reinstall system in your body. So you will restore your energy, your power, your performance with the right system in place, you know. So this is how we gonna do this. Here is a system declaration. This is not an advice. It's a system again. I build this through execution, refine under pressure. You know, because I've been involved uh, in a competitive sports. I always had to perform, no matter if I felt good or bad. You know, I've been always under pressure, basically all my life. I always had to prove my worth, compete for my spot. So I've learned to doing things automatically without think about it or and if I felt good or bad, it doesn't matter. You know, I had to perform on certain day, certain night, and no one cares if you felt good or bad. You know, so this is why I create this. You know, it removes confusion, removes the noise. You know, everything is structured, everything is controlled, and then you execute. System state. Again, after 40, your body doesn't fail, your system collapses. If you don't have a proper right system in a place, that's what happened to you. You know, I'm sure many of you are familiar with this. Your energy crashes by midday. Your focus breaks under pressure. You know, recovery slows every week. Sleep stops restoring you. You know, decision feels heavier and slower. Strength start declining. You know, fat stores faster than before. You start gaining weight. Drive disappears. No reason. This is what happening when your system is all over the place and it has no structure. And this is what happens when the right system is applied. Yeah, your energy stays stable all day. Your focus locks in under pressure. You know, maybe you have a business or you work in a high pace environment and you need to focus. You under pressure, but most of a lot of guys just crack under pressure and they start making mistakes. You know, but when your system is in place and you operate automatically, your focus, you sharp, your recovery becomes good, predictable. You restore deep sleep. You know, sleep is super important. Most of you guys don't sleep very good. You know, you either don't sleep long enough or your sleep is not deep enough. So that's why you're tired, and that's where all the shit happens. Lack of sleep. Then your decision become sharp and automatic. You know, you need to have a good sleep, good system. You regain your strength. You know, your fat stays under control. You stop gaining fat, and your drive returns and stay consistent. So you need to control the systems, or the system controls you. So this is what is this protocol about. We gonna install the system, which will be just ideal for you, and you will just live by it. All right, let's move to next page. All right, this is the system performance map. The way I structure it is basically you identify weakness and you apply correction. It's 6 parts and it starts with core engine. I'm sure a lot of you go into the gym or maybe have personal trainers or have some advisors, but I'm not sure if many of those fitness uh, professionals or maybe some online gurus ever tell you about the gut. Gut is like your second brain, and most of you walking around with your gut completely toxified uh, and inflated, and this is where everything starts. This is where all the bad things starts, you know. That's why it's the most important, and I put it as a number one. We need to repair your gut. We need to heal your gut so all these other things like energy, testosterone, fat, chronic, when you're tired all the time, all starts here, you know. If you don't heal your gut, you will never gain your energy back, your testosterone, and other things. Sorry, where's that? Got too emotional about it. Where was it? Okay, so again, let's focus on gut, and I'll show you how we can restore our gut and optimize it. All right, so core engine, yeah, gut is your core engine. Gut controls inflammation, signaling absorption. System alert, critical gut failure. This is what happened. Digestive disruption, chronic inflammation, brain fog. You have no energy. Your recovery is poor. You're always tired. This is what happened when your gut is inflated, you know. So you can take all the supplements in the world and you can go to the gym twice a day, but if your gut is fucked, you're not gonna perform. We gotta restore the system, remove internal uh, triggers, and recalibrate. How are we gonna do it? We need to remove damage. You know, everything was damaging your gut. You cannot repair the system while feeding damage. You know, so this is how it starts. You have system breakdown, core system damage, cortisol out of the roof, estrogen. That's why you have these boobies. Too much estrogen, prolactin up, testosterone, low drive. This is what happens when your gut is not working. System inflammation rises, hormonal control collapses. How we uh, how we restore our gut, how we get our how we remove all this garbage. This is what you have to do. I recommend next 90 days, 60 minimum, but 90 is even better. Just binge all the alcohol, all the forms. I know we all like beers, have a maybe wine and stuff, but if you want to fully recover and have 100% uh, results, just binge all alcohol. Trust me, I used to drink a lot, even when I was a professional athlete. I will not lie. I like beers and wine, but I just realized that it's not giving me any benefits. It's not gonna solve any of my problems. It's just giving me headache. It gives me poor sleep, losing my focus, and it's just not worth it. So I stopped drinking, and I don't miss it at all. So if I can do it, you can do it too. Another things, processed and packaged food, especially in the Western countries, I can see in the shelves, it's everywhere. It's a poison. Don't eat it. You know, it's meant to fucking destroy you. Try to find a local farmer or a local store and just eat like simple organic food and avoid this bullshit. Refined sugar, sweeteners. Sugar is fucking so bad for you. Uh, it's called all the inflammation, and um, it's everywhere. They put sugar in fucking everything, uh, in alcohol, these in protein bars and all this. It's all bullshit. Only sugar you want to take is from honey. Raw honey is the best. uh, and fruit. This should be your energy source. Fruit, raw honey, figs, dates, maybe. Also very good. But avoid sugar. Not good. Seed oils, another poison. Sunflower, canola, soy. Only oil you should be using is like coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil. Very good. You have some different types of oil, but the you want to avoid these one. These one, again, they just make you weak and inflated, and it's bullshit. And the worst thing is when you start fry all the like chips and the fish and all this bullshit food in this. It's a double killer. The other thing no one talks about, plastic exposure. You go to Costa, you order your fucking latte, and you drink it from the coffee lids with the plastic. So it's a hot water, and you basically drink it through that plastic lids, and all these nanoplastic go straight to your fucking brain and damage you. That's why your pineal gland is gets calcified and fucked. And it's hard to get it out of your body. All this plastic, so avoid it. Yeah, if you drink coffee or anything else, drink it from the normal cup, not from the fucking plastic. Avoid all the plastic. Or I've seen a lot of people just warming up the food in like plastic containers in the microwave. That's no, forget about it. That's so bad for you. Again, all this plastic goes straight to your food. Another thing, low quality tap water. Depends where you live, but in general, tap water is not very good for you. Full of fluoride, it calcify your brain, your pineal gland, they cause dementia. Try to get a very good filter, or also drink more sparkling water from glass, and maybe have like green tea, uh, but try to avoid tap water. For next 60 90 days, this should not be on your menu as well. I'm not saying these are bad products, but if you want to heal your gut, you should avoid nuts, seeds, legumes, grains, because they might just cause some inflammation. And if you want to fully repair your gut, you should avoid these. After that, you can go back if you like it, but in next 60 90 days, just try to be without it. All right, we are okay. Let's go. Okay, so we have a gut calibration, repair the system, restore input control, unlock performance. So this is what you should be eating next 60 90 days uh, to fully heal your gut. Your primary fuel should be animal protein every meal, meat, eggs, fish. Eggs, super good. Meat, like try to have like a good organic chicken, turkey. Uh, if you can have a beef, very good for you. Fish, sardines, so good for you. So depends also where you live, but if you can get local products, very good. Animal fats, very good. They always been telling us it's a high cholesterol. This bullshit. Don't eat butter and uh, other products, and it's complete opposite. If you can have it, just this is actually what your body crave. I put butter in my coffee. I eat butter like crackers. And you see I'm lean, and they telling you that butter is makes you fat. Butter is super good for you. All you want to avoid is fucking margarines. That's bullshit. But like 100% butter, very good. Yeah, mixed raw and cooked. You don't need to drink raw eggs like in Rocky, but uh, Yeah. What we got here? Yeah, functional carbs. As I mentioned before, carbs should be as for you use it for performance, for like energy. Like you need to learn that you don't eat for pleasure. You eat for performance. You are not a kid, you know? Oh, because I feel like I want to eat something, so I have a fucking lollipop. No, fuck this. You're a grown man and you need to stay sharp. You want to restore your health. So eat for performance. Everything what you eat should have some purpose, you know? You're just not eating something because you feel like it, you know? We are not a fucking kids or women's. We don't do things because we just feel like it, you know? We just do things because they have some purpose, and that's why your cup should be functional. First, eat carrots. Start eating carrots. Carrots help you to get rid of estrogen. So I recommend 1, 2 carrots every day. Cooked mushrooms are very good also for your gut. And your main primary source should be sweet potatoes. Sometimes, occasionally, you can have rice potatoes, but sweet potatoes are the best choice here. So with your main meal, I would go with sweet potatoes. So they're very good. Later on, you can also add goat, sheep, A2 dairy milk, kefir if it's good, but only if your digestion is stable. Not everyone are good with dairy products, but for me, I grew up with dairy products, so I'm okay, and I'm just drinking these every day. I drink milk like water, I would say. I almost drink like 1 liter of milk every day, I would say. I use it even for recovery. I just put raw cocoa with milk, and it's so good. You are not eating for pleasure, you are calibrating the system for performance. Okay? So that would be gut. What we got next? Okay, we have a phase one repair. This is the gut healing stack I've been taking, and you can try to. Again, speak with your doctor, but these ones are tested and they work for me. So talk with your uh, GP or at a pharma store, but I think these one might they might help you. They will reduce inflammation, restore barrier and rebel function. So zinc carnosine, you know, is very good, gives you all these benefits. Gelatin, collagen, not only good for your joints, especially after 40s when you feel everything, but they improve digestive integrity, they reinforce gut structure, very good. Glutamine, I've been taking glutamine since I was like 16. They're great for recovery, regenerates intestinal lining, rebuilds the gut barrier, very good. And also glycine, which will help you for deeper sleep. Down down regulates the nerve system. Also, these four supplements you can try as well. That's a phase one repair. And if you want to go even more deep, maybe after phase one, you can even add, maybe after 1 month or 2 months, you can try phase two, this support, and you completely seal the system lock in recovery. You have these microbiome restoration, these ones are very specific. You can make a screenshot of these, ask your doctor or at some local store. Sorry about it. And if you can get these, they will definitely uh, help you to fully repair your gut. Oh, I put 5 of these here, lactoferrin. They're very specific. Marshmallow root. based probiotics. You might not get them, but if you do your research, I'm sure you can find them. Again, non-medical advice. Consult with a qualified healthcare professional before using these supplements. Okay. All right. So we will end here because we're already 20 minutes, 25 minutes in.